It is conference championship week here in the football season here in college football 25. Welcome back to another episode of the Coaching Carousel here today as the Memphis Tigers are home here for their final game here. And of course, final game of the conference season as we're trying to see if we can get our spot in the 12-team playoffs that are coming up here in about 2 weeks' time, and we're trying to earn a spot there, and of course get ourselves in this first ever 12-team playoffs in the college football. Of course, as we take a look here today, we're going to try to do our best here to get this victory here over number 20 ranked Eastern Carolina. We're currently 13th in the nation as we currently have a perfect record of 12-0. And of course, a nice record as well, a perfect record in the conference-wise, as we're first in the American. And of course, we've had a pretty good season, to say the least. Here, 8-0 in conference. Of course, Eastern Carolina going 10-2 overall, but 7-1 for the season. So they've actually had a great season as well. They had some pretty good wins here over some same teams that we played over in the course of the season. And now the best two teams in the American are going to square off here today as we have home field advantage over them in this one today. And we're hoping to, of course, move on and win this one. And, of course, get on the long road of trying to win a national championship here in year one. And of course, Coach Matt Marvel has been doing a great job here as if offensive coordinator. And we're only trying to do our best here to make it better here for him. And just take a look here. That's the rankings right now for the Heisman here this season. Of course, Mario Anderson having a great year, having a really awesome senior year. And, of course, we would like to see him go on with a bang here with a chance to win the Heisman. And, of course, for that to happen, he's going to have to have a top-notch game here. As you see, we're right now the 12th place team and the 12-team playoff system. And of course, we're trying to at least, hopefully, if today we get a spot here, we get a one of the top 4 spots there. If we can get a W against Eastern Carolina. Here you see some of the top players for Eastern Carolina that we're going to have to watch out for. There you see Harris there, the running back, 3-star guy from high school. And there you see his looseness. Pretty good hands, good idea, good job of knowing where he's at on the field, running route power, and of course his quickness is top notch as well. And that's something our defense is going to have to really worry about here for the most part here. Try to keep that running game in check here, and of course, last couple of weeks here we've been slipping quite a bit. We had a tough game there against Tulane that came very close. There you see their defensive tackle. He's going to be out for 2 weeks, so we got a chance here to see what their second-string guy can do. He has upper arm fracture. That is Deont Johnson, as he'll be sitting on the bench here today, not involved in today's game here. So we might be able to run up the middle here with Anderson more effectively than as opposed to if Johnson was on the field here today. And, of course, like I mentioned earlier before, we're going to try to get Mario Anderson a lot of reps here on the field, as of course this is going to be his last game, at least last chance right now to try to impress the Heisman Trophy committee and try to get him a spot there. Of course, right now he's one of the top 5 finalists, so he'll get a chance to go to New York here in the next week and hopefully bring home the Heisman Trophy. Jake Garcia is their quarterback. They're a 4-star high school recruit from California. There you see 6'3", pretty good accuracy there, great power, good field awareness, health is pretty good, as well as the looseness and his quickness pretty above average there. So he's going to be a guy there. Of course, he has sleight of hand, step up, resistance, dot, as well as pull back there. So he's definitely going to be a trickster on that field there. He's going to do what he has to do for his team and throwing that football around here. So hopefully our defense will be able to step up today and cause some problems for him. And, of course, for us, we just got to make sure Hannigan here does not get too pass happy and starts just whipping that ball around and not giving a good darn. Be nice if our wide receivers can get open. We've been having troubles with that, but I think for the most part here, a good mix-up with the pass and the run should do us good As we see another nice little carry there for the first down there from Anderson. As we get a 1st and 10. Already Eastern Carolina already had 7 points on the board. So we got to get to work here. As Anderson runs this one there. And that's going to get him a few yards there. As we're looking down at a 3rd and 2 coming up here. This should be a decent play here. Of course, it's going to be a run. We're going to run this one right behind the lineman as we get there. And that's going to get us across the 50 there on the other side there at the 45-yard line of Eastern Carolina. So this is the first time these two teams have faced up against each other this season. As of course we don't have no more divisions anymore here. So as you see here, Drake's the catch there. Drake's gonna get this one there, the 35-yard line of the Pirates, as he's able to get a nice 9-yard reception. 2nd and short coming up. And of course, like I said, taking our time here, trying to chew up the clock as well as just be patient there on the line. And try to change our snap counts, as we don't want to get Eastern Carolina any chances to getting our cadence, and of course getting to our quarterback. Hannigan here throwing this one up there. That's going to be caught. It's going to be intercepted, and this is going to go back for a pick 6. This is what I'm talking about. We cannot. He was, I think that was to Taylor. He was pretty well covered there. I don't know what Hannigan was looking at there. But Murray will, of course, take this one back for a 77-yard return for a touchdown. And they're going to be up now 2 scores here. It's going to lead this one now to 14-0 here, as we have not scored here in the first quarter. We'll get the ball back, but we have a lot of work to do here, and this is not what we want to have to end the season here, to give up and not win this American championship here for these Memphis Tigers. So Coach Marvel's going to have to come up with something here in this next drive. So we got to start getting more creative here now. 1st and 10. And we'll see Hannigan here throw this one up the middle there. That's going to go to Shorter. Shorter going to break off a tackle. And he's going to get a nice yardage there for a 1st down. And still get about 12 on that reception. Looking at it now, a 1st and 10 here. Ball near their own 35. Pass there up the middle. That's going to go to Rock Taylor, as he gets this one that time around, as he was able to get to that one. I don't know what Hannigan had seen that last time around, but he was pretty well covered. He had double coverage, to be exact. As Landsphere gets this catch there, he is just mollywopped there, but he's able to come back down with it and, of course, get the 1st down. Ball now in midfield as Anderson has the football here. He's going to try to bulldoze his way for some yardage there, as he gets a few yards there on the play. 2nd and 7. Ball at the 47-yard line here in Pirates territory. And again, Anderson going to get his name called here. He's going to go on the far left-hand side, and that's going to be a nice run there for him, as he's able to get the 1st down. 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. And, of course, we're back on. We're going to go back through the air this time, as we're going to see Doyle get the catch. And he's going to be able to come down with it quickly there for just a gain of 3. I think he lost his balance there trying to get the football. But nonetheless, here we'll keep this drive alive. As we'll see Hannigan here drops back in the pocket here. Hannigan throwing this one off there. That's going to be a screen pass there to Anderson. And that's going to be a great catch there for him, as he's able to get the 1st down. 3rd inch is coming up, as we'll see another carry. Anderson now going to run this one there. Breaks the tackle. And he is going to get to the 24 there for the Tigers. Tigers here trying to get something going, as we're looking at a 1st and 10. A pass there to Landsphere. Landsphere holding on to the football, trying to get to the marker. He does, and of course gets way more than we needed, as he will get the 1st down. Now still in Pirates territory here. Now getting a little closer to the end zones. We'll see another running play here being called there to Anderson, as he makes a few yards on that play. 2nd and 6. Just 25 seconds left here in the first quarter. Have not scored yet. We're down by down by 2 touchdowns, as we try to get that one to Anderson. Try to get him into the end zone there, but he's going to be suddenly stopped, and he'll be stopped at the 4-yard line. 3rd and 4 now coming up. Last chance now here in the quarter to try to score. We'll see a pass play here, but a flag's going to be on the play, and it looks like it could be Eastern Carolina, as there will be a pass interference there. We're going to go ahead and decline that and go ahead and get our touchdown there. Touchdown, Memphis, and they're on the board to end the first quarter. Unfortunately, we'll miss the field goal there, as we'll see now. 14-6. Hannigan here drops back in the pocket, throwing this one there. Lansford, and Lansford will get the catch. And that'll be a nice reception there for a couple of yards. Kicking in this game is still getting to me. I'm still trying to learn it there. And there you see nice run, nice power run here from Anderson as he's going down the sideline here. He's going to get down to the 25-yard line and get pushed out there in Eastern Carolina territory. Nice run there from him. And he's going to keep the chains moving. And as of course, we're looking at a huge first down for him and for the Tigers. And what a great run there for him. As we'll keep now going here. As now we have a good opportunity here now to really call anything at this point. Hannigan here going to go ahead and call his own number instead. Looking down the field here. Going to break off a tackle here. Still looking down the field. And then he gets taken down there. As that'll be a loss of about a yard on that play. Try to keep the play alive. Try to look down the field, but at the same time, trying to be smart with the ball. As you see a 3rd and 11. That ball's going to be batted away. And now we got to go for a 42-yard kick. So now we're trying to go see if we can try to at least put 3 points on the board here. This is going to be a tough one. Wind's actually coming at us at 13 miles per hour. Kick here is up, and the kick is good. And I thought it's gonna be short, but it's actually good. So nice job there from our kicker Costa, as he's able to kick this one right up the uprights, and of course put 3 points on the board here. And it's gonna make it a now 14-9 ball game. And of course Eastern Carolina will of course score on us, as they'll score now another 7, making it now 21-9. Now we'll see Shorter here gets the football here, and Shorter getting some great blocking here. He is getting down to the 15, the 10, near the 5, and he'll get stopped on a nice reception there from him. What a play there from him, as he's able to get down the field there. And there you see the fans like what he is seeing, as Seth able to get this one there to his third string quarterback, or third string wide receiver there. 70 yards on that pass. And that's going to get us a huge first down. That's the type of plays we need right now. Now let's see if we can get this one into the end zone and try to make this a ball game here once again. Ball on the 5-yard line here. I imagine we'll probably keep the ball on the ground this time around. As we'll see a handoff there. And Anderson going to run this on the far left-hand side. That's going to be a touchdown. Memphis. There's Memphis on the board here. And they get themselves 6 points on the board now, trying to get back in this ball game here. And, of course, extra point is going to be good. It'll be a 21-16 ball game. So now just down by a possession here. We can get back in this one here pretty quickly, as long as our defense does a better job than giving up points like they did before. So we do a good job there, from the defense there. Let's see if now we can take advantage of that here. Hannigan here throwing this one up there. He's going to lob that up there. That's going to be Drake on the catch, and that's going to be a flag on the play here. We'll see who this is on. And, of course, it would be on us. It'll be a holding call, and that's a 10-yard penalty. That is Lewis on that play. And it'll push us back now to the 24-yard line. So now 1st and 20 coming up here. Of course, we need another big play. We'll see what Hannigan can do here as he drops back here, looks, fires this one there to Anderson. Anderson there gets the yards that we had and gets it there, as we do get the huge first down on that carry, or that nice reception there from him. As he does a great job there. Still definitely we've been working on those catches here this week. Talking to Coach Marvel about it, and he says he's been having Anderson the last couple of weeks working with the juggler machine, trying to get him involved in the passing game as well. We'll see now here. Of course, we've seen him many times catch a lot of footballs in the end zone this season. Hannigan here drops back in the pocket, throws this one up there, and that's going to be picked off again. And this time they do not get a pick 6 there, but they're going to get a nice short field here, try to score there on this next drive, as that is the 2nd interception now Hannigan has now thrown here in today's game. This is not what we're looking for here, guys. Come on, Anderson. Or I should say Hannigan here. You got to get yourself together here, bro, as we cannot be throwing another pick here. As now Mike Edwards III going to take advantage of that. Now they'll score a field goal, so it's now 24-16. Drop back here, throw in there. That's going to be caught. A nice catch there. So, of course, if we can go for a touchdown and go for a 2-point conversion, we can tie this ball game back up at 24 all. Minute 10 left here, and that's going to be tipped away. No good. As that looked like it was intended there for Landsphere. So now 1st and 10. Or excuse me, 2nd and 10 coming up here. Ball at the midfield. Drop back here for Hannigan. Hannigan here passes, throw this one there. That's going to go to Hawkins as he gets a catch. We call a timeout very quickly here as we're trying to conserve as much time as we possibly can. 2 timeouts remaining left for Memphis, as Eastern Carolina has, of course, all 3 of theirs. We'll see another handoff here, a drop back. This one being thrown up there, and that's going to be another interception. Again, not what we need right now. Trying to win this ball game, or trying to get back in this ball game here now. And that's going to cost us here dearly, as they're going to get back the ball. But they end up coughing up the ball quickly. Didn't get up too far for where they caught the ball at for that interception. As see a quick pass there. That's going to go to Shorter. Shorter's going to get inside the 20. Great play there from him, and that's going to get us a little closer here now with burning our 2nd time out here. So now 1 timeout remaining, 38 seconds left here. Hannigan's got to be smarter here with the football. He's going to pass. Pass this one up there. That's going to go to Landsphere, and of course that's going to be a quick catch. They get very well on the line quickly. Ball on the 5-yard line. Hannigan here throws, catches this one. That's going to go to Hawkins, and Hawkins into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis. And now we got a huge decision to make here. Do we go for a 2-point conversion, or do we go back down simply by 1 going into the half? And that's something Coach Marvel is going to have to make a huge decision on here with the head coach, as Hawkins able to get in there. Nice catch there from him, and I'm thankful that our defense did a great job there, getting a quick 3 and out. So now we go into the half. We're going to the half down by 1. So now start of the 3rd quarter. Hannigan here drops back in the pocket, throws this one up there. That's going to go to Taylor. Taylor going to take this one down the sideline. He's going to get pushed out at the 35-yard line for the huge 1st down. 1st and 10 Tigers, as they are trying to, of course, get into the end zone here this time around. And Hannigan there, you see, throwing that one up there, 41 yards on that throw. And a great run there from Taylor. And see, he just needed a good block there, and he would have been in the end zone. So we'll see if we can finish this off here now. Of course, being more cautious now here. We already threw 3 interceptions here. As we'll see now, drop back here for the QB. He's looking. He's going to throw that one up there. That's going to go to Blankency. As he gets the catch at the 15. And that's another 1st down for the Memphis Tigers. We'll see a handoff now here. Anderson's going to run this one in here. And Anderson's just going to get himself in there as he stumbles into the end zone. Great run there from him. Touchdown for Mario Anderson. Nice run there from him, as I believe that's his 2nd of the day here. And there you see the fans. Now we're getting back into this one here as the crowd getting behind us here, as we're able to get now. It's going to be a 30-24 ball game. So we're still, or I should say 31 at the 30-24 ball game. So we're not out of the woods just yet, as we'll see. Anderson here runs this one there for a solid gain, as he's able to try to get these chains moving. 3rd and 3 coming up. We need to try to convert here. And, of course, that's going to try. We got to get to one near the 50. As we'll see a handoff now to Anderson. And Anderson has no problem getting there and beyond, as he gets on the other side of the 50. They're in Pirate territory. So now 1st and 10 after the nice run. We'll see what we can try to do here in this one, as we continue running this football here, and are doing a great job there of running the ball. And that's another 1st and 10. Anderson just really cleaning it up here today, and that's what he needs to do if he wants that Heisman, as he gets another chance here now to show off what he can do here with those great running ability he has. Nice short gain. So now 2nd and 3 coming up. Drop back here from Hannigan. Hannigan here looking, fire. This one, of course, to Anderson here again. Anderson tried to do a little spin move, but he's going to get stopped there just at the 10-yard line. 6 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter, 31-24. Handoff this time to Thomas. Thomas has a football, and he's going to get sandwiched there by between 2 Pirates, and that'll be just short of the first down. So now ball the 3-yard line here, taking our time. Hand off there, this to Anderson. Anderson's going to get to the end zone, and that's a touchdown for Anderson, as that's going to be his 4th of the day. Nice run there from him, and a great run. All right, maybe it's his third. I think. I'm losing track here. I need to jot this down even more so here, but nonetheless here, I think I might have to redo my scripting here when I'm calling out touchdowns here. As we'll see now, handoff here. This is going to be up the middle, and we'll see a nice carry there for him as we're looking at now, a 3rd and 4. At some point here, I'm sure if we do kind of start pulling away here, I'm sure that Coach Marvel is going to probably put some backups in here to kind of save Anderson there for the chance of, of course, playoffs coming around here. And we kind of need him. He's going to be very important there for those games. And same thing with Hannigan as the quarterback, as well as maybe a couple of the wide receivers. But we'll see him drop back here, looks here, fire this one there. That's going to go to Drake. Drake going down the sidelines. He's going to get his legs taken away from him as he is on the other side of the 50. Near the 42-yard line for the Pirates. As we'll see, Anderson, get the nice catch there from Anderson on that screen pass. Anderson breaking a tackle. Anderson losing his footing, and he'll be brought down there by a group of Pirates for that catch. So nice job there getting the first down. As we'll see now, 2nd and 6 coming up. We'll see with 37 seconds left here in the quarter. And a quick pass there. That's going to go blank and see as he's right there. As he gets just enough there to get that first down to go ahead and say forward progress there on that play. As we'll see now the handoff here, and a great job from Anderson again, finding those blocks and taking advantage of that, and with that great speed that he has, getting out of that backfield. 38-24 as we go to the final quarter of this ball game. Last chance now here for Eastern Carolina to take over, as they have really been very quiet there offensively here compared to what they were in the first half. See play clock running down the 2, and we got to hurry up snap this here, and I don't know what Henning was thinking, but nonetheless, that's going to be a delay of game, and that's going to be a penalty there. That's going to be a 5-yard penalty for Memphis, and that's going to bring us back here to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 coming up here. It's Hannigan here, looking to the sideline there for the play. And drop back here from him. Looking, firing this one there. That's going to go to Lampkin, but he'll drop it. And we're looking at a 3rd down now. So 3rd and 10 coming up. 38-24 here in this one. Hannigan here throwing this one up there. That's going to go away as he overthrows that one there. And that looked like it was intended there for, I believe that was Doyle that time around. So now 4th and 10 coming up. We'll see this kick here. This is be about a 54-yard attempt. And that's going to be incomplete. That's good. That kick's not going to be good, as I believe it'll go too wide right. And I believe it'll be short as well. So no points there that time around. And, of course, we need them if we're going to try to get away from this Eastern Carolina team. They could be the calm before the storm here, since they have not scored yet. They did not score on their next drive of theirs. So we'll get the ball back here, and we'll see Drake, who makes a great play there. Nice catch there for him. As we'll see now, 2nd and 3, or excuse me, 2nd and 8, and that's gonna bring us back a lot. As now we're looking at a 3rd and a mile. As Hannigan here drops back in the pocket here, he's got to make a big throw here. That one's going to get tipped there, and that was for the big man, Lansfear, on that catch, and he cannot get up to that one. Again, we get a quick 3 and out there by the defense as we get the ball back there. Still 38-24. Neither team has really scored here for a while now, especially Eastern Carolina. They have not scored since the first half. And there you see, now we're getting things going here for ourselves. We've got some positive yards there for another first down. Of course, now we got to try at least, if anything, try to get at least 3 points here Try to put some distance between us and them. And then you see Hannigan going to run and slide there to avoid the tackle. Nice run there from him as he's able to get that first down. We'll see a drop back here. Looking there down the field here. That's up the middle there. That's going to go to Blankency as he gets the catch there. And that's going to be a huge first down for Memphis Tigers. Tigers still keeping this drive alive and keeping things going. So far, looking really good. Hannigan here drops back here. He's going to throw a short pass underneath the coverage and get the first down there from Blankency again. As again, he is able to move the chains. He is starting to be very clutch there for us. See if that'll keep up here. Looks like they may be going back to the run this time, and yes, they are. They're going to try to get a good block there for Anderson, but he cannot get around that block at all, and they get him a good tackle there against him. So now losing a yard there on that play. 2nd and 11 coming up. Ball there on the 25-yard line of the Pirates. Pirates trying to do their best here to make sure we don't try to score here, as we see man in motion now. Blankency now changing up his route as he changed went from the right side of the screen to the left side of the screen. Pass there, that's going to be caught. And they say just a few yards on the play. So now 3rd and 6 coming up. Try to see what we can try to do here in this one. Hannigan here drops back in the pocket. Looks, scrambles around here, looking down the field. Fires this one there. That's going to be caught by Blankency, and he's going to get the catch. Touchdown, Memphis. And what a play that was right there. Able to skate right there from the defender and get right into the end zone there. Great play as the senior does his job there, getting a great catch there, and then a little off-throw pass there. But nonetheless, it gets to the receiver, and we put up some points on the board. So we get a short field here after the quick turnover there from Eastern Carolina, and we'll get a chance now here to run this football here just a little bit more now with Anderson, as it's 45-24. 3:25 left here in the 4th quarter. Pass there, caught there by Anderson. Anderson runs this one there, and he'll scamper for a few yards on the play. Third and 6 now coming up. And a drop back from Hannigan. Hannigan here looking back. He's going to fire this one. That's going to be the 4th interception in the game. And this one looks like it's going to go back for a pick 6 as well. As our guy here, Blankency, is trying to get to the back, the defensive back there, but Gibson gets into the end zone. 85 yards this time as they'll get on the board here. And that's pretty much really all North Carolina, or excuse me, Eastern Carolina has been doing to us here today, is scoring off of the defensive turnovers. Getting these nice turnovers there. Defense really stepping up, getting in the end zone. They've scored on at least twice on us there, taking at least 2 of the 4 back for 6 points. Go now here for now a 1st and 10 after that play. It's 45-31, so we got to be a little more cautious now here. As if another turnover here, they could definitely get back in this ball game here and try to tie this one back up and try to go to overtime. Want to avoid that if all possible here. Hannigan here throws back here, and he finds a big man. That is Doyle on the catch. The big tight end gets the catch. That's a first down there here at the 11-yard line. They're in Pirate territory. 2-minute warning now. 1st and 10 after that big play. We'll see what Hannigan here is going to do. He drops back in the pocket, throws that one up there. That almost goes the other way, but it gets tipped. Thank God. Do not make another throw like that again, Hannigan. As we'll see now, 2nd and 10 here. Hannigan throwing up the middle there. Finds Doyle and gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis. As that is touchdown number 4 now for Hannigan. As he has now 4 touchdowns and 4 interceptions in today's game. And you would think that many interceptions in the game we would be losing right now, but for whatever reason, Eastern Carolina they've only out of the 4 turnovers that they've got off of us, 2 of them went back for a pick 6, and for whatever reason, their other drives, or offensive drives, have really just stuttered and stalled and everything else. So, and final score 51-31 is your final, as now we are the American Conference champions. And that should punch our ticket now to guarantee a spot in the 12-team college football playoffs. Nice win here from our boys as the Tigers, of course, put up quite a few points here today. Like I said, the majority of those points came for the defense. Offense didn't do too much. But hey, points are points. And of course, we found ways to come back and win this one. As I wasn't too sure there, especially in that first quarter, thinking like, man, we're going to be down by 14 by the time the quarter ends. That is not looking too good for the second quarter. If everything plays the same way like it did in that first quarter there. But we're able to turn things around there in the second quarter, score 17 points, down by just 1 point going into halftime. And then we ramp things up in the third quarter, able to score 15, and then 14 more there in the final quarter. Even though we did give up, 2 more interceptions. One of the 2 in that second half went back for a pick 6, but our defense, they stepped up and did a great job there of keeping us, giving us good field position. And of course, just making sure that we made sure we care of the ball there. The times that we did throw those picks, the times we threw those picks afterwards, Hannigan did a great job there. Went back to the running game, which you see Anderson there, 25 carries, 169 yards, giggity, and 3 rushing touchdowns. Had 5 broken tackles, and Yak is at 88 for him in this game here today. Anderson also had a pretty decent day there. Been even better if he got a touchdown, but 8 receptions, 66 yards, no touchdowns there for him. But Lansfear, he had 8 catches for 51 yards and a tutty. Doyle, 3 catches for 53 touchdown as well. Blankensee, he had 5 catches for 72 yards. Shorter should have had a touchdown. Tried our best to get to him more often, but he had 3 catches for 115 yards. The best by far receiver of the day. And of course Hawkins there, 2 catches. 2 catches for 13 yards and a touchdown. Of course, our 2 top wide receivers, they were not necessarily no-shows, but they really could not get to them. And Central Michigan did a great job there. I'm talking about Drake and Rock Taylor. They did a great job there covering those 2 pretty well in the game. They had a couple of catches and here and there, but not enough to make a huge impact there. So that shows you right there. We got some guys that are some playmakers there that can step up and help us out in times like that. Defensively, Barrett for us had the most. Actually, him and Taylor, the other Taylor that we have on our team, defensive Taylor. They both had 8 tackles, the most for our team. Hamilton 5 tackles, 3 sacks. Hunter had 3 tackles, a sack. Marsh had 3 tackles, an interception, and Martin had 2 tackles and a sack as well. Take a look at the offensive numbers here. Rushing wise, Harris had 17 carries for 75 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns for Eastern Carolina. Receiving wise, no receiving touchdowns there for them. So most of the work was there came from really just from running the ball there. And of course, the 2 interceptions they got as well defensively. Edwards III, of course, he had a good day there. He had an interception off of us. He had the most tackles there for them, and of course in the game, 13 tackles in the game. Of course, your Stevens, Lampkin, and McKenzie had the both tackles for loss. Sacks, Stevens and McKenzie had the most. They will have 1 apiece. Gibson had 2 interceptions. Edwards had an interception. Of course, Murray had an interception. Of course, Gibson and Murray both had defensive touchdowns there as they took 2 of those 4 interceptions they got off today in this today's matchup there. So I'm sure the rematch is going to be pretty good next season. We'll hopefully see them in the regular season there. But there you see, we're American champions. Got a nice job there, Ernie O'Neill from Nashville. He is now committed to us, 2-star guy there. So nice job. He's got another tight end there helping us out. And of course, Owen from Warrens Robin, Georgia, the 4-star kid, has stepped up there, right guard. And of course, Mari Anderson got the Offensive Player of the Week for Week 16 against Eastern Carolina. Nice job there from him. 25 carries, 169 yards, giggity. and 3 rushing touchdowns. That definitely got him the American Offensive Player of the Week. And of course, that also got him the National Offensive Player of the Week as well for Week 16. So congrats to him on that as well. And of course, the biggest prize of them all, well, not the prize I was thinking of, but our head coach there got the Coach of the Year. So congratulations to him. I think we get some more awards here. Oh, look at this. Matt Marvel got the Broyles Award for Coordinator of the Year. Congratulations there to Matt Marvel. That's a great honor there. And that right there, that's a good ticket there to show he is just a step closer to being a head coach. And there you see Player of the Year award goes to Mario Anderson. Nice job there. Over 400 carries for the season, 2,701 yards, and 27 rushing touchdowns for the season. But the award that I'm looking forward to is this one. The Heisman Trophy Award goes to Mario Anderson, our first Heisman Trophy winner in this series. 2,701 yards and 27 rushing touchdowns, as well as he got the Best Running Back Award. Congratulations there to him. So that's sweet to see. And there you see we are in the top 4. So we get a bye week in the first round. The second round, we are going to be, it'll be the quarterfinals, and we'll have to either face UCF or Michigan in that game. And that'll be the Peach Bowl that we'll be a part of. So nice job, as that'll be, I believe, the Peach Bowl is in Atlanta. So we'll be in Atlanta for that one there. So not a far road trip there for us. But this one is going to be a good one, as we do have the bye week coming up. Early National Signing Day is coming up here soon. We'll see who we get signed here. I don't know. We got a couple guys on the fence right now, and I think they're just kind of waiting to see if we're going to be able to, of course, take that spot, or take that, if we can get that win. Yeah. So depending on who we face there, I'm sure if we get a good victory again, whoever we face, UCF or Michigan, especially if we get Michigan. If we can beat Michigan, oh my goodness, that's going to be awesome, because then they're like, yeah, we'll sign. I'm hoping that'll be the case. But there you see, we got some job offers as well. We'll see what the job offers are. I don't think for right now, I think we're pretty secure with our job right now. And I think this is a pretty good spot for us right now here at Memphis as the offensive coordinator. But we will check out the other jobs, see if there's anything being offered to us. And of course, we will take a look here. Like I said, National Signing Day. We'll see who we have left to sign. And of course, we'll go ahead and jump right into that next week, as we'll get to week 2 of the bowl weeks, and we'll check out who we're going to be playing. So it'll be a bit of a mystery. We'll have to figure out and find out who we're playing, UCF or Michigan. Either way, it's going to be a good game. Cannot wait to see how that's going to turn out. And we'll be in our first ever college football playoff game. Nice. So that's it for this episode. If you guys did enjoy today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification as well, so you guys be notified of this series or any other series here on the channel. Of course, you guys can follow us on social medias down below, especially on Twitter, as well as our Discord. Check those out as well and be a part of the nation. And of course, don't forget, we have a second channel here on YouTube. Here it's called ESGNet Plus LP. There is a link down below in the description for that channel. And go over there and check out other great content that we have on there, as well as some NCAA football content as well. College Football 25. We got a Road to Glory series over there. You guys are gonna like. Comes on every Thursday, and is with a new character here on the channel by the name of Bryce Calhoun. Definitely go check it out on the second channel. But that's it for here. As always, guys, go Tigers, go. Let's go all in, baby. Let's win a championship, and let's see if we can shock the world. As always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you all next time.